Hello everyone, hi. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be doing an eye makeup look. And we're gonna be using the new Shane and Jeffree Conspiracy palette. This palette is so good. I've already tried to look on my boyfriend just to mess around, and the shadows seem to work pretty good. So I'm just gonna do a makeup look with the palette. First of all, before we get started with the makeup, I guess oh yeah, my hair's pink. I just have it in a ponytail because gotta wash my hair soon, so I just put it in a ponytail. But my hair's pink now. Got it pink on Halloween. If you don't follow me on, oh, I didn't post a look anywhere, never mind. I might post it on Twitter, so follow me on Twitter, and I'll probably end up posting it on Instagram as a recap thing or whatever. But anyways, just get into the palette. This is what it looks like. It is a little bit 3D. This is metallic metal, and it has a little lashes, which I don't own a palette like this. I have the Jeffree Jawbreaker palette, but that's a standard with a mirror in it. This one does come with a mirror. Oh, you can see on my, oh, look at it. That's how I film still. But it has a mirror, and it has this cool I think that's really luxe, I like that. But anyways, I already did my face makeup and my brows. Well, not all my face makeup. I usually finish the face after I do the eyes, just to make sure I don't go too crazy with the contour, and I match my blush and all of that good stuff. But I did my brows. They're a little pointy today. Something's gonna pop off today, so I wanted to have some nice sharp brows, you feel me? So I already primed my eyelids. I use a Too Faced primer. I just like that primer. It works for me. It works for anti-creasing and to help the colors stick. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of different eyeshadow primers. Use whatever you like. So we're just gonna get started. I think the first shade I'm gonna dip into is Cheese Dust right here. Look at my Lisa Frank calendar. Cheese Dust. I'm a hoe for orange, okay? I love orange and yellow eyeshadows, the food videos. Shadow in here, we're gonna do a whole look with that, okay? But today we're gonna start with orange because it's fall, it's November. It's hot in the daytime and cold at night here where I live. It's that annoying ass weather, but it's fall time. So we're gonna dip into Cheese Dust. Let me grab a brush. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this fluffy brush. It has no name on it. I think I got it on Amazon or something. I don't know. I just have a habit of buying bundles of eyeshadow brushes on Amazon and eBay and AliExpress. So yeah. So I really like this palette. The fact that it's called Conspiracy, if you can see my shirt I'm wearing, is Propaganda, which is a vape brand. I don't vape. My boyfriend vapes, so I'm just wearing this shirt. This is, I think, his shirt, or we got the shirt for free from a smoke shop. But I mean, it fits. It says Propaganda. This is a Conspiracy palette. So I'm gonna take Cheese Dust. She does have a tiny bit of fallout in the pan, but I don't really care. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of put her in the crease right here and blow it out a little bit. I'm not gonna blow it too much just because I have my hair back and I kind of don't want it to get too crazy. So yeah. But anyways, back to the conspiracy named Conspiracy. I'm also a hoe for conspiracies. I love conspiracy theories. I just love the idea of there being something more to things you really wouldn't take a second thought or a second look at. Look how pigmented. Okay, but yeah, there's a couple of conspiracies I've been into, like, really, like, diving into lately, and which is kind of scary, the fact that this makeup palette is made by YouTubers and I'm making a YouTube video, but, like, the idea of YouTubers being held against their will to film videos, like, that has been so interesting to me, not in a really good way, where I'm like, oh my god, this is so fucking cool. No, it's more like, oh my god, is this real? Like, I'm so intrigued, and I'm like, if it's real, like, these people need help, you know, like, and just like diving deep, like, there's just a handful, like, what happened with Eugenia Cooney and like her friend, like, making that video about her and like what really went down or whatever, which, I mean, they can both say on their sides like what really went down, but we don't really know because we weren't there, you know. But what matters is that she's alive and thriving, so, you know, I'm glad about that. But like, not just her situation, like, Marina Joyce, like, I don't really know much about her or anything. I know I used to watch her videos way back in the day in MySpace days, but like, and yeah, they're a little different, and you can't argue, like, yeah, people change or whatever, but like, it's just something to think about, you know, and like, weird shit, like, and even in one of Shane's videos, his friend, I think her name is Beth, I don't remember, but like, she was a YouTuber and she was going through like hella crazy stuff, you know, like, that's just something that's like crazy to me. And today, y'all, this look ain't gonna be too crazy, so I'm actually gonna do, wait, never mind. I was gonna say I'm gonna do one eye first and the other. I'm not gonna do that, then I'm gonna do both, because I don't know. Also, I've been really, really, really tired lately, so I'm kind of losing my mind. So just ignore that. But back to that, yeah, there's like Marina Joyce, and like, I've seen several videos where it's talking about like evidence of like how she's being held captive, like all that type of stuff, and it's just like crazy. Like, she's in the UK, I believe, and it's like, why is someone like me in the United States? Like, what can I do, you know? What can I really do to help her if she is like in trouble? And there's two other ones. I don't know his name, I forget. My boyfriend was watching it, and it's like this bodybuilder guy who like gets pain inflicted onto him, and my boyfriend pointed out really weird, like, he's this really buff guy, and he gets pain inflicted on him to kind of like test his strength or whatever, how much pain he can handle. But like, he said all the videos, with the exception of a few, all the videos are of this guy on some weird farm, like random farm, and like, he's the only really buff guy in the videos, with the exception of a couple. But it's just weird, like, where, you know, like, and I also get it, like, yeah, it's YouTube, it's the internet, and people show as much as they want to show, but like, I can't help but think, you know, we can't help but think as viewers, some of us really paranoid viewers, like, what is really going on, you know, like, especially when content gets like super crazy, like with this guy, it'll literally show videos of him with like his entire like arm, like all of that, just like bruised. Someone's calling me. Hey, no. I don't know. I'm just kidding. But like, just his whole arm bruised, and like legit had like not like little baby scars, like not like a little baby cut like that, like big ass like slashes, scars like all over his body. It's like insane. Like, he's literally put to tests where there's like immense amount of pain, and all his videos are filmed on like a random ass farm. Like, of course, it's like, first of all, somewhere secluded. Second of all, no one's gonna like, your neighbor's not gonna step out the house and be like, what the fuck are they doing? And see some crazy shit and call the cops, you know, like, there's no one around to witness it besides the people that are filming him and the guy himself. And like, maybe he's brainwashed into not saying anything, or like, maybe they're like, I don't want to use the term grooming, but like, you know, like saying like, you do these videos, like people will like to see this type of stuff, like keep doing it, like you can't leave here, you have to keep doing this, blah blah blah, like this is what you're meant for, and like just like kind of like crazy weird shit, you know. And to add to what his theory was of he's being against his will, held against his will on a farm to do this crazy shit, like I was like, what if the people who are holding him there, which he speculates that it's his own family, like I think his brother and his dad or something, but like in addition to that, like what if like the government is paying the people to conduct these experiments to see how much his body can handle, like to develop like the perfect soldier or whatever, you know, like that would be crazy. That would be crazy. And obviously these types of videos are not going to say like, you guys are right, like whatever, but yeah, that would be really crazy. And like the fact that, and then maybe this guy is just in it like, okay, I posted on YouTube, tell me how many views it gets, what are people commenting, like, and obviously like they're filming this for the government, but they're not, they're making it look like entertainment for the guy's sake, so he can post it on YouTube still and like think he's a YouTuber only and not like an human experiment, you know, like that's crazy. I don't know. Like I said, like it could not be that. It's like just a theory. But you know, I just want to know. It's crazy. So this is what Jesus looks like. I just really blew it out, really blended it out, but not like so much out that way, more like up. So next I'm gonna dip into pigment. I'm so awkward. My movement is so awkward, sorry. But yeah. And then for that one, I'm gonna use first this BH Cosmetics. It says BH number 4. I can't really see it, whatever. BH Cosmetics is a number 4 brush, but it's like another fluffy brush. I love BH Cosmetics brushes. They're so good. They're so cheap, but good quality. So this shade also has a little bit of fallout in the pan, but I don't care. I'm gonna move my greasy hair over. And then, so I have like that much, and I'm just gonna kind of put it mostly all over the lid, leaving the middle blank, and then just kind of blending it in the crease. Not dragging it up because it's so much orange, but I want them to be blended, obviously. So yeah. So speaking of pink, the next YouTuber that I'm also like concerned about is a mukbang YouTuber / ASMR. And there's actually been a few videos about her recently, and it's about Kate Yup. And in her videos, it's meant to be like an ASMR mukbang, where she eats an incredible amount of seafood in a short amount of time, meaning she eats super duper fast. And I was looking through her channel, and about a year ago, she has some videos of her like eating, I think it's like 11 pounds of salmon, raw salmon, in like 20 minutes or something like that. And those videos have the comments disabled, which is kind of strange, for like the first 2 or 3 videos that she has uploaded or that are uploaded on her channel. I don't know if she's uploaded more and just deleted them. But yeah, that's kind of strange. And then I was looking through actually a lot of her videos, and there's a lot of videos where she has bruises on her body and like her lips are like like busted, like they're bleeding, like it looks like someone punched her in the lip and like made her bleed, you know, like that's really discomforting. And people are pointing out like the frequency that she posts videos. Like I said, she's a mukbanger. She eats large quantities of seafood very quickly. So the frequency that she posts videos kind of shows like she's pretty skinny too, or like slim in her videos, but like it would make sense that if she's being held against her will to film these kinds of videos, that between the time that the videos are posted, she would be starved to and then made to eat the seafood on camera with a time limit, you know? And then of course if you're hungry, you're gonna like stuff your face, you know? That's just the reality of a lot of people, but I don't know, that's really crazy too to think about, you know? It's just really crazy. It's a crazy world out there, y'all. You never know. There's also a bunch of comments on one of her recent videos where, I mean, she doesn't show her face too. That's another thing. She doesn't show her face, so her identity is not revealed. But a lot of people think that she's this girl that went missing. And I don't know where it was from. But I'm like, whoa, what if, like, that's even, like, scary, because then if it is true, then it's like she didn't even start out as a YouTuber and then get help. You know, she was already kidnapped and then became a YouTuber, you know? But it's, like, crazy because she has millions of views. But, I mean, also with all these types of theories, which is kind of sad to say, but, I mean, it could be a possibility, would be that these people know this kind of stuff grabs attention and would kind of stage their videos like they are being held against their will, but they're really not. And that is honestly really sad to say, because then it comes to a point where we don't know who really needs help or not, you know? And that's just like, that's insane. That's really insane. But regardless, I hope that all these people are safe, because like that is just some fucked up shit if it were to be real, you know? So I'm just going to go back in with the brush I used for cheese dust and just go over it some more so it's more prominent and just more blended. You know, with makeup, you can never blend enough. And then, I mean, you can leave it like that, but I'm just going to add one more shadow. I'm going to take the shade Trish and just pop it on my eye. And this is just an Anastasia brush from like their palettes. And this is the eyeshadow Trish. To be honest, I really like that shade. I feel like it's just like embodies Trisha. This is her in a pan, and it's fabulous. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that kind of in the center. Really easy. These eyeshadows blend so easy, like 10 minutes, and I'm like done with this makeup, you know? Like if I wasn't talking on here, I would have been done with this look in like 10 minutes. And to me, that's fast, because I used to spend, like when I first started doing makeup, like crazy, like glam makeup, it would take me like 30 minutes minimum on like eyeshadow, you know? And now it's just, everything is so fast. Like, I mean, I would still love to get back to doing like really crazy, like cut creases, glitters, all these kind of crazy things. Using like fucking like 10 different color eyeshadows. And I mean, this eyeshadow is really pretty. It has almost like a purple blue. Shift to it. It's really pretty. But yeah, that's basically it. And then we're just gonna pop. This is the JS13 brush, and we're just gonna pop Ranch in the inner corner. Oh, that's really white. Actually, I'm gonna go in with my amrezy highlighter and just put it on top because I feel like it's not really like, there you go. It's not that it wasn't bright, it was really bright. I just like felt like it was a little too like white tone for this look. Okay, and then on the lower lash line, I'm gonna take this brush that I used to put Trish on the lid and dump into cheese dust and then just run it along the bottom. And that's it. Just gonna do the rest of my face, put on some lashes, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I put on lashes, did my contour, blush, highlight. I just used the amrezy highlighter, which is another YouTuber. Amrezy highlighter for blush. I used Nora's Orgasm and Becca Wild Honey. My contour is Anastasia bronzer in the shade Cappuccino. And then my lips, I use the Urban Decay Vice Glassy Lip Tint. I still really like this. I'm actually running out. And I've had it for like 2 or 3 months. 3 months. So it's pretty good. And it's in the color Physique. So yeah, this is a finished look. I feel like this is very like summer, also fall, also spring, like very appropriate for the weather right now where it's hot and then cold. So yeah, see if I can give you a close up. You can see it's very sunset eye. Very easy, very basic, but still really cute. And And lashes are Ardell 253. Sorry, excuse my messy room. It's been a rough week. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Take what you will from it. These are just theories. I don't even know really what to think of most of them. I would like to believe that it's not real, honestly, but like, you never know. Things are crazy. But yeah, take what you will from it. I hope all of the people that I did talk about are safe and in a good place. This palette is amazing. I will be doing more looks with it. Let me know if you want me to use specific colors. But yeah. Also, yeah, I'll be trying to put out more looks for y'all. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and learned some stuff about something, and I hope y'all are having a bomb-ass day and not suffering like me. Okay? Bye.